Hey everyone, we're just out here kind of getting ready in between seasons, and my 13-year-old son and then my 10-year-old son. We're going to talk about Hart guards protective gear for baseball. Around 2.5 years ago, my 13-year-old son had a teammate in Ocala, Florida. He was playing in the regionals for his all-star team, and he was a pitcher, really good pitcher, and he was hit in the chest, and he actually went to cardiac arrest, and there was some registered nurses at the field that started administering CPR to him, and he actually, from my understanding, he actually died. Without them doing CPR for around 10 or 15 minutes, he would have, just went into eternity. I spoke to his father after that, and he's okay, the boy. He's still playing baseball now, and there's really no long-term consequences from that, getting hit right in the chest. But I was talking to his father after that, and we were talking about, I was asking him, I said, hey, what's the best Hart guard out there? Like, what's the best chest protection? And he said, without doubt, the Hart guard is the only one that he would trust. And he did research after it, and I was like, okay. So I looked into it, and my son, this one, he was actually practicing with a new travel team last year. And after we bought him that Hart guard, it was your first or second practice?
I think my first, second. Yeah,
first or second practice. They were doing live pitching and hitting, and Asher here put his Hart guard on for that practice, and he got drilled right. Where'd you get hit, man?
Like right there.
Right in his heart,
Right there.
and he had the Hart guard on, and I was kind of like really weirded out. It was really, I'll never forget that. My blood ran cold. We really trust the Hart guard. I think it might have, who knows, it protected my son from injury, and who knows, God, it could have been even worse. Then we actually got the uncup here. Both my sons wear that. This is like soft, real soft, and it smells great too. No, I'm just kidding. But they love this thing. They love it. How do you like the uncup?
I'd say it's a lot better than like the regular cup because it doesn't like dig in when you're playing at all. And I mean, it's just really, really soft. I mean, it's just like you can wear it like all day. You don't even notice it, really, to be honest.
I mean, you've played, this past year, there was a couple Sundays you played 3 games.
Yeah.
And he wore that and didn't hurt. And, how do you like your uncup?
It's pretty good. I mean, my thing is it's like a pillow.
It's a pillow?
It's like a pillow.
It's like a pillow. And you wore the Hart guard also.
I wear.
I don't let my sons play without the Hart guard now. I mean, I know some people, they start down a good path and they don't finish. Kind of something else that you had mentioned to me, like you play shortstop and second base and third, and you were like, I kind of like to wear it because it protects me. Like if I body up a ball, it's going to protect me, right?
Yeah.
So tell me about that.
I mean, really, it just like cover your chest. I mean, you can get in front of the ball. I mean, it just takes all the impact pretty much. I mean, it'll hit you and you don't even feel it. So, I mean, it helps a lot.
And really we play in Central Florida, so in the summer, it's like, you've played in 100-degree weather, 103-degree weather this past.
203.
Yeah. So, and it's not that hot. You would complain a little bit because it would be a little hot, right?
Yeah.
And I would be like, no, you're going to wear it.
And they do come in different sizes.
They come in different sizes, but you get used to it. And also what's kind of cool is it actually absorbs your perspiration and actually keeps you cool. Because it's like a quick dry material. And I got to be honest, which one is this? Is this the medium? Yeah. Like you've wore this probably to all your practices.
I wore it for like a year and a half.
A year and a half. And it's held up really well. The stitching is really good. One of the stitches is actually coming out. I think I have like 5 of these I bought because they always lose them or they misplace them under their dirty room. But, I mean, we washed them by hand and they hold up really well. Yeah, we don't dry them. I never even looked into that, but we don't dry them. I don't, maybe Hart can comment on this video and tell us, should you dry these? I usually just hang dry them, put them in front of a fan, and they're good to go. But I really, as a parent, like I spend $300 in a bat, I spend $100 on cleats, I spend all this money on stuff, but like how much is my kid's life worth? I mean, these are like $90. You can get coupons typically for like 10% off or 20% off. Like the guys in the company, I spoke to them, they even said that this is actually, the material that this is made of can actually stop a handgun bullet. So that's pretty big deal. It's actually like bulletproof. So really works well. I wouldn't recommend anything else. Thumbs up. As a parent, I feel really good about this, and I would encourage you to get it too. We don't get paid for doing this. We're just going to put this out there, and because I feel like it could save lives. So anything else you want to say?
Not really. I mean, just a thanks to Unequal for the free stuff for the chest guard.
Yep.
Thank you.
Right
Thank
on.
you.
Hart Guard. Check them out. We'll put a link in the description.